You can replace this text with any text you want. Welcome back. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1995 1-cent coin. What's its face value, what's its history, and, most importantly, could it be worth big money? Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for. Segment Introduction to the 1995 penny. First things first, the 1995 1-cent coin, also known as a penny, is a part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which was minted in the United States from 1959 to 2008. On the obverse, or front side, you'll find the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse side features the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. Its face value? Just 1 cent. But don't let that fool you. Some of these coins are worth far more than their face value due to their rarity, condition, or unique errors. And today, we'll uncover what makes the 1995 penny so special. Segment Historical Context. Let's set the stage for 1995. The mid-90s were a transformative time in America. The economy was booming, the internet was starting to become mainstream, and the US Mint was producing billions of coins to keep up with the growing demand. The 1995 penny was minted at two primary locations, the Philadelphia Mint and the Denver Mint. Over 6.4 billion pennies were minted that year. But, despite this massive production, not all 1995 pennies are created equal. Segment Valuable Variants of the 1995 penny. So, what makes some 1995 pennies worth more than others? There are a few key factors you should be on the lookout for. Condition and grade. The condition of a coin plays a huge role in its value. Coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC as mint state can fetch higher prices. For example, a 1995 penny graded MS68 or higher can be worth $30 to $50, while an MS69 can command over $200. The 1995 double die obverse. This is the crown jewel of the 1995 pennies. The double die obverse variety occurs when the design on the die is mistakenly doubled during production. You'll notice this error in the lettering, especially in the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." If you find a 1995 double die penny in pristine condition, it can sell for $300 to $1,000 or more at auction. Rare mint errors like off-center strikes, die cracks, or clipped planchets can also make your 1995 penny a collector's dream. These unique features make each error coin one of a kind, driving up its value. Segment How to Identify Valuable 1995 Pennies. Now, here's how you can check your 1995 pennies for potential value. Inspect the lettering. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to look for doubling on the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." Examine the condition. Look for scratches, wear, and overall luster. The fewer imperfections, the better. Check for errors. Pay attention to anything unusual, like missing letters, cracks, or uneven edges. And remember, if you think you found a rare or valuable coin, it's always a good idea to have it authenticated and graded by a professional service. Segment How much are they really worth? So, what's the bottom line? A standard 1995 penny in circulated condition is worth just 1 cent. An uncirculated 1995 penny might sell for $1 to $5. A mint condition 1995 double die obverse penny can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. In fact, some rare high-grade examples have sold for over $2,000 at major coin auctions. So, don't underestimate the power of a humble penny. Segment How to Sell Your Rare Coins. Found a 1995 penny you think is valuable? Here's how you can turn it into cash. Coin dealers. Visit a trusted local coin dealer for an appraisal. Online marketplaces, websites like eBay and Heritage Auctions are great for reaching collectors. Is coin shows. Attend coin shows to meet experts and potential buyers. Remember, always do your research and get multiple opinions to ensure you're getting a fair price. Segment 7, Conclusion and Call to Action. And there you have it, folks. The 1995 1-cent coin may seem ordinary, but with a little knowledge and a sharp eye, you might uncover a hidden gem worth big money. So, grab your coin jars, start hunting, and let us know in the comments if you find anything special. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss our latest treasure hunting tips. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. Next today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 2004 1-cent coin. It's not just a regular penny, it could be worth a fortune. Let's uncover its history, value, and the hidden treasures you might have sitting in your change jar right now. Visual, old minting machines, US Mint logo, and an animation of the coin's design process. The 2004 1-cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, has a rich history tied to its design and significance. First introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, the Lincoln cent has become one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. By 2004, the Lincoln penny featured the classic design by Victor David Brenner, Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This design ran from 1959 to 2008 before it was replaced with the Union Shield in 2010. But what makes the 2004 penny special? It's not just its design, it's the potential value it holds for collectors, visual, coin collectors examining pennies, auctions, and grading slabs from PCGS or NGC. Not all pennies are created equal. While most 2004 1-cent coins are worth their face value of a penny, certain factors can make them worth far more. Let's break it down. Condition: coins in pristine, uncirculated condition with no scratches or wear can fetch higher prices. Grading services like PCGS and NGC rank these coins, and a high grade can mean big money. Mint marks: pay attention to the mint mark below the date. A 2004 D or can have different values, especially in mint condition. Errors and variations: some 2004 pennies feature rare minting errors, like double die strikes, off-center designs, or clipped planchets. These errors are goldmines for collectors. Visual, zoom-ins on error coins, auction listings, and examples of minting mistakes. Let's talk about some specific 2004 penny errors and variations that can skyrocket its value. These are the ones you should look for. Double die obverse: this occurs when the design on the front is struck twice, creating a slightly doubled appearance. Look closely at Liberty or the date. Wide AM reverse: check the spacing between the A and M in America. A wide gap can indicate a rare variety worth more. Off-center strikes: these are coins where the design is visibly misaligned. The more off-center, the more valuable the coin. Clipped planchets: these are coins with missing pieces, caused by a flaw in the minting process. If you find one of these error coins, you could be holding something worth hundreds, or even thousands, of dollars. Visual, auction sites, price guides, and examples of recent sales. So, what are these coins actually selling for? Let's take a look at the market. Most circulated 2004 pennies are worth just a penny, but uncirculated coins can sell for $1 to $5. Rare error coins, depending on the type and condition, can sell for $50 to $500 or more. For example, a 2004 D penny with a double die obverse in high grade recently sold for over $400 at auction. That's a huge leap from just 1 cent. This is why collectors and treasure hunters are always on the lookout for these hidden gems. Visual, a magnifying glass, gloves, and coin albums. Now that you know what to look for, here's how to check your coins and protect them for maximum value. Inspect closely: use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to spot any errors or details. Handle with care: always hold your coins by the edges to avoid fingerprints and scratches. Store safely: use coin albums, holders, or capsules to keep your coins safe from damage. Get graded: if you think you have a rare or valuable coin, consider sending it to a professional grading service. Visual, a collection of rare coins and a vibrant ending screen. Who knew a simple penny could hold so much history, and possibly big money? The 2004 1-cent coin is a perfect example of how everyday objects can surprise us. So, check your change jars, explore your collections, and who knows, you might strike it rich. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more deep dives into the world of coins and collectibles. Leave a comment below if you've ever found a valuable penny or if you have any questions. Thanks for watching, and happy hunting. Next today, an image of a pile of pennies appears on screen, with one highlighted as 1976. The 1976 Lincoln penny may seem like just another ordinary coin, but it holds a story that's worth your attention. Let's start with the basics. In 1976, the United States was celebrating its bicentennial, the 200th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. While most of the attention was on special quarters, half dollars, and dollar coins minted that year, the humble penny carried on with its usual design featuring Abraham Lincoln on the front and the Lincoln Memorial on the back. The face value and composition. The screen shows a close-up of the coin's front and back. The face value of the 1976 penny is, of course, just 1 cent. But did you know that pennies minted in this era were primarily made of 95% copper and 5% zinc? This makes them different from modern pennies, which are mostly zinc with a thin copper coating. In fact, the copper content alone gives these older pennies intrinsic value, sometimes more than their face value, especially when copper prices are high. The screen shows a comparison of 1976 and modern pennies, with labels highlighting the material differences. Historical context. The screen transitions to vintage footage of the 1976 bicentennial celebrations, with fireworks and patriotic decorations. Let's take a step back to understand the historical significance. 1976 was a year filled with patriotic pride, and while the penny didn't get a special bicentennial design like other coins, it remains a symbol of the era. Over 4.6 billion pennies were struck at the Philadelphia Mint and over 4.1 billion at the Denver Mint that year. These figures make the 1976 penny common, but as we'll see, some of them stand out for unique reasons. Part 3, What makes the 1976 penny valuable? The screen shifts to a list of factors that increase a coin's value: rarity, condition, errors, and demand. So, what makes certain 1976 pennies worth big money? It all comes down to these key factors. Mint errors. Coins with mistakes like doubled dies, off-center strikes, or clipped planchets can be incredibly valuable. These errors are rare and highly sought after by collectors. High-grade coin. A 1976 penny in perfect, uncirculated condition can fetch a premium. Grading agencies like PCGS and NGC assign grades to coins, and the highest grades are extremely valuable. Unique features. Some pennies have unusual characteristics, such as die cracks or repunched mint marks, making them stand out. Copper value. As mentioned earlier, the copper content alone can make these pennies worth more than 1 cent, especially if melted. For the screen shows close-up examples of error coins and high-grade coins with price tags. Part 4, How much are 1976 pennies worth? The screen transitions to a chart with values. Now for the part you've been waiting for. How much is a 1976 penny worth today? Circulated coins. In circulated condition, most 1976 pennies are worth their face value, just 1 cent. Uncirculated coins. In uncirculated condition, these coins can sell for 25 cents to $5. Error coins. Depending on the error type, values can range from $50 to several $100s. For example, a 1976 penny with a dramatic off-center strike could sell for $100 or more. High-grade coins. A 1976 penny graded MS 67 or higher by PCGS has sold for upwards of $1,000 at auction. Keep in mind, the exact value depends on the condition and demand in the market. Part How to check your 1976 pennies. The screen shows a person inspecting a penny with a magnifying glass and a coin grading book nearby. Here's how you can check if your 1976 penny is worth more than 1 cent. Inspect for errors. Look closely for anything unusual, like doubled lettering or an off-center design. Check the condition. Coins with minimal wear and a shiny surface are more valuable. Get grade. If you think your penny is in exceptional condition, consider sending it to a grading service like PCGS or NGC for professional evaluation. Research prices. Check recent auction results online to see what similar coins are selling for. Part Fun Fact: The Bicentennial Fever. The screen shows a montage of 1976 memorabilia, including stamps, coins, and posters. Fun fact: during the bicentennial craze, Americans were collecting all sorts of memorabilia, from special coins to commemorative stamps. While the penny didn't get a design overhaul, it remains a nostalgic piece of 1976 history and an essential part of any coin collection. The camera pans over a collection of 1976 pennies, with a spotlight on one high-grade coin in a protective case. So, the next time you come across a 1976 penny, take a closer look. It might just be worth more than you think. Whether it's a rare error, a high-grade specimen, or just a piece of copper history, this little coin is proof that even the smallest treasures can hold big value. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories. Who knows? Your next big discovery might be sitting right in your pocket.